When you talk about people and social life, Leo, this year, there will also be incident where your friend change into opponents, where the friend change into enemies. You'll help your friends with technical solution to their problems. Your friends will go through turmoil that affect you. You will run into problems with your colleagues. You'll drop friendship as suddenly as you discard objects that are no longer useful. Females will figure as your enemies. Your enemies will spread wicked stories about you, and small-minded people may believe them. Leo, you will have opponents, competitors, or industrial spy who prey on your work. Your enemies attempt to attack your seat of power. Your enemies acquire allies, and they may be the feeling that your own siblings or colleagues or associates are ganging up on you with your enemies. Victories may be sudden or dramatic. Your enemies and opponents may suffer from injuries or health problems. You have the skill to deal with your enemies. Your enemies suffer losses while you gain. You easily stir up opposition and enmity toward yourself, but you can overcome. You will be able to overcome them almost as easily. Due to your enemies' obstacles and by using problem-solving method, you may develop a scheme where this year you can gain from your main opponents and competitors. This year, Leo, once you defeat opposition, it sometimes renews itself or comes at you in a new form. So please stand by. This year, Leo, enemies will cost you financially. So you have to be extra careful. You might be able to say that you don't have any enemies, but if you do, then they may get the better of you. You will sometimes feel as if you have your hands are tied behind your back, as you do not have the educational or mental resources to deal with your enemies. Your opponents, your enemies, your competitors will be able to grasp the opportunity before you can, or steal away all your ideas for financial enhancement. You will be obstructed by litigation and other problems caused by enemies. You are respected by others in specialized fields. You will be too bright and fun-loving for people who are naturally more introvert and quiet. People are influenced and encouraged by you. It is likely that at least one time in this year, you will lose a hard-earned position or reputation. So you have to be very, very careful if you're going through that kind of a situation or trap. But Leo, you will acquire a good reputation, honor, be well liked, and even gain fame for your good deeds. You may tend to distance yourself from those who have been close to you in the earlier year. It may be hard for you to network, to connect to people who can open up new chance for you. Your relationship with children, students, employees, or your colleagues will improve as a result of conflict. Cultivate sensitivity to others, or you may become hard-hearted. There's a tendency to get into disagreement about things you love. There's a constant undertone of opposition you have to deal with in whatever you do. You tend to turn others into satellite who at some point may rebel against you. Association with foreigners of foreign countries or foreign-based organization will be far more beneficial and will widen your horizon. So this year, you have to be extra careful. So whatever you do, think before you address. If you are in any kind of a trap, make every decision, every choice, not casually, thoroughly, mentally.